I'm a little late, but in today's video, we're going to be playing the Rocket Mewtwo deck on Pokemon TCG Live. But before we get into the gameplay, let's check out the deck list and quickly go over it. I'll also have in the description you want to copy and paste it and play it yourself. Let's start off with Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. It's going to be one of your attacker. The attack costs 2 psychic energy and 1 colorless. It does 160 damage, and you may discard up to 2 energy for your bench Pokemon, and for each energy, the attack does 60 more damage, which equals to 280 damage, which is a pretty big number. Mewtwo does have an ability that kinda sucks. The ability states, this Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 or more Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. But that's okay, because we're running a lot of Team Rocket's Pokemon. Next, we have Team Rocket Spidops. It's going to be our secondary attacker, and it's also a way to accelerate energy thanks to the ability. The ability states, once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. This is how we're going to load up energy so that way we can use Mewtwo's attack. Or you can also use the Spidops attack, which costs 1 grass energy and 1 colorless, and it does 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So you have all Team Rocket's Pokemon in play, you can do 180 damage total. We mainly want to use Spidops against Pokemon that are weak to grass. Next, we have Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. We're only going to be using the first attack. For 1 psychic energy and 1 colorless, you get to move all damage counters from one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if your opponent can't knock out your Mewtwo, you can always use Wobbuffet to get rid of all the damage counters. Next, we have Team Rocket Mimikyu. This attacker is very situational. The attack costs 1 psychic energy and 1 colorless. You get to choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attack and use it as its own, mainly for the Dragapult matchup. Speaking of the Dragapult matchup, we're also running Lillie's Clefairy EX, mainly for the ability, which states, the weakness of each of your opponent's Dragon-type Pokemon is now Psychic. And since Mewtwo EX and Mimikyu is Psychic, it can come really handy in the Dragapult matchup. And since we're talking about Dragapult, that's also why we're running Articuno, just for the ability, which states, prevent all effects of attack used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, which means Dragapult cannot spread damage counters with the second attack. And that's the quick rundown of this deck. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know in the comments. But other than that, let's get straight into the games.
Jumping into our first game, if you guys are new here, my name is Win, also known as Roy Illis. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. If not, if you guys been around, I appreciate you guys a lot. But other than that, let's get into the game. Looks like we lost the coin flip. For this deck, I actually don't know if I want to go first or second. Personally, I think going first is the move, just because it's pretty easy to get out the one supporter that lets you use on your first turn. I forgot the name of it. But once it comes up, I will definitely show you guys. And it looks like we are going first, and we have the Team Rocket Transceiver, which is how we're going to get that card out. So a pretty decent start. It looks like we're going up against a Dreepy, and it looks like it's Proton. Looks like we don't even need to use our Team Rocket receiver here, since we top decked it. And we're gonna set up our Tarountulas that evolves to Spidops. Use this Earthen Vessel Thin Out, plus put energy in the discard pile for next turn. And since we use a supporter, we can use Team Rocket's Factory, which lets you draw 2 cards if you use a supporter for the turn. Pretty decent start here. And I'm actually going to put this Psychic Energy onto our Mewtwo. We do run Energy Switch, so in case we don't get the Rocket Energy, we can still attack eventually, hopefully. But I did save a Grass Energy for my Tarountula. If they decide to Badoo us, Tarountula actually does 30 damage, which is exactly Badoo's HP. Okay, looks like our opponent is doing some... Ooh, they're Ultra Balling away at Energy plus Dragapult EX. Yeah, there's the Badoo coming. We're ready to knock out that Badoo. My opponent looks... Oh, they have a Research. I was about to say they have a horrible start. Okay, never mind. That horrible start turned into a really good start with that Professor Research. Okay, there's the Itchy Pollen. Just the 10 damage. Okay, we have an Ultra Ball. So I'm gonna definitely put this Grass Energy first. I think I'm gonna just Ariana here to see if we can get rid of some other stuff. Plus, I'm gonna use the Factories too. I don't want to get rid of any of these cards in my hand. And we got the Spidops, so we're going to use that as an attacker. We don't need to use the takedown attack, which does 10 damage to yourself. And I'm just going to attack, because we can't use any items. And then we leave our front line as a 1 prize attacker. And with Articuno, Dragapult can't really spread damage anywhere at the moment. But being item lock is kind of annoying. We might get Unfair Stamp here if they run that. Or even just Iono. Okay, they're definitely digging for some sort of disruption here. Yep, there's the unfair stamp coming down. Just as expected. Hopefully they don't get rid of our stadium. Okay, we have the Giovanni. Not much we can do, but we can at least use that to try to use Team Rocket's factory after. Ooh, they got the rare candy. Do they have this? They already used up their switch. Do they have a rescue board? Oh, they have an earthen vessel. I just realized I don't think they're running any luminous. Oh, and there's the rescue board coming down. So, okay, our Spidops is going bye-bye here, unfortunately, but they can't spread damage, so which is good. But we do lose an attacker, and we don't really have much in our hand. Hopefully the Team Rocket factory comes through. Oh, they're boss ordering us. Okay, they're getting rid of our Articuno, which makes sense here. Gotta dig for a nice stretcher after. Okay, since Articuno's ability is only basic Pokemon, they can put all the damages onto our Spidops, since it's not a basic. And they decided to put it on Mewtwo and Tarountula. Okay, our opponent messed up there, which is good for us. Which means our Spidops still has pretty healthy. It's gonna get a one shot anyways by Dragapult, but I'm gonna try to dig. Yeah, we're gonna. That's why I promoted to Mewtwo, because we're gonna definitely Giovanni. I think might as well just knock out the Dracloak here. Kind of reduce their draw, and then that way we can also draw with Team Rocket's factory. And not what we really wanted, but we do have Fez. We do need to dig for a nice stretcher. I really want to get back. Okay, no nice stretcher, but I'm just gonna start evolving these guys since they're only 50 HP. It's pretty rough. I think I might just attach this to their Mewtwo. So we just need one more energy to attack next turn. So yeah, knock out this Dracloak. We're doing one prize each, but our opponent shouldn't be able to take multiple prizes next turn. Actually, they can. Never mind. I'm lying. They can knock out my Tarountula now. But we do have the secret box, which is good. Ooh, the Iono coming through. Okay. Can we get a Lillie's Clefairy for next turn? We do have Earthen Vessel or the Team Rocket Energy as well. We also have Team Rocket's Archer, which means it's kind of like an Iono. I draw 5 and my opponent draw 3, I believe. Nice stretching back the Dreepy, which makes sense. Their board's pretty set up, I would say. They have Fez, they got Monkey Dories, they got a Dragapult all loaded up. They just need another energy on the Dracloak on the bench, I would say. No energy on the Dracloak, so we knock out this Dragapult. It might be GG. Okay, they decided not to knock out my Tarountula there. I think I need to find a way to get out Lillie's Clefairy here and we just knock out this Dragapult EX easily. I think I'm gonna just promote the Mewtwo here. We're definitely gonna attack with it. I just don't know. I forgot a deck check if we have Lillie's Clefairy. But I'm definitely gonna use Earthen Vessel here. This way I can get out the last energy, and then I can finally check if we have Lillie's Clefairy, which we do. And we also have Team Rocket's Mimikyu, which is like probably the safer play to attack with. But I don't know if we're gonna hit everything with the Team Rocket's Archer, so we're actually just gonna attach and hopefully we hit an Ultra Ball, our Nest Ball here. Okay, not what we needed, but then we still have Fez to draw, so I'm gonna use Fez to draw 3. We got the Ultra Ball, which means get Lillie's Clefairy, but I'm gonna use the Team Rocket Factory first, see if we can hit it without using the Ultra Ball. We also have the Secret Box, so pretty good. We also have Night Stretcher to bring back Articuno as well. So I don't think we need Petrel anymore, even though it's only a 1-off in our deck. We get the Lillie's Clefairy here. And then if I bring back Articuno, I wouldn't have to worry about him knocking out my Tarountula. Possibly 3 prizes. But the chance of him attacking is pretty slim since there's no energy on board. So I'm going to use the Spidops ability, make sure we utilize everything that we have on the board. And then we knock it out. I don't even need to discard any energies. We're doing exactly 320 with Lillie's Clefairy's ability here. Yeah, no energy. Save that energy in case we need it. We can always use energy switch to Lillie's Clefairy. There's many things we can do next turn as long as we don't get Iona, which we might. Okay, they decided to promote up the Monkey Dory. I wonder if they do run Luminous, but they probably have a Psychic Energy too. But I feel like it's not worth to promote or to put a Psychic Energy on Monkey Dory. I'd rather just keep loading up my Giraffe Cloak here. And our opponent just end turn here did not do anything. I wonder if he's AFK. But we should have game here. We have energy in the discard to use for Spidops ability. And then we have Team Rocket's Giovanni, which we just need to attach the Team Rocket energy to retreat. So I'm gonna Team Rocket's Giovanni to promote up. Probably just a Tarountula. It doesn't matter. They both have 1 retreat cost, and Team Rocket's energy counts as 2. Bring up the Fez, and then retreat with the Team Rocket energy. Then use Spidops ability to charge. Got plenty of energies loaded up. And then we're going to be doing 280 damage total. And yeah, I hope you guys kind of understand how this deck works. Team Rocket Mewtwo is pretty good. Spidops is also good. And that's GT to my opponent.
Before we move on to the next game, I just want to give a big thank you to my channel members. You guys are the best. You guys are so awesome. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. If you want to become a channel member and get some extra perks, make sure you click on the join button right down here below.
Moving on to our next game. If you guys are still around, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit that like button if you guys enjoy the content. Plenty of more decks coming soon, especially with Black Bolt and White Flare coming out soon. Definitely got more decks to make, and hopefully I can make them as fast as possible. And our opponent won. They decided to go first. I guess I get to showcase you guys the difference between going first and second, which is pretty good. But we do have to mulligan, or have a mulligan. Just 1 mulligan, not too bad. And I'm gonna start with this Mimikyu, just so that way we can retreat for free. Pretty good to have. Ooh, Team Rocket's Murkrow. Is it a mirror match? Just judging from the Rocket. Oh, it is a mirror match. The Team Rocket sleeves, which is pretty nice. Then they got Team Rocket's Proton, which they're gonna fully set up their board now. So it's a mirror, but we're not. This list isn't running the Murkrow. They also put down Mimikyu. I guess it's a good free retreat. And they got the SIR Mewtwo, which I do have in person. Just the energy attach and pass, I see. Okay, we have our own Team Rocket's Proton, which is pretty good. I'm going to set up kind of similar to him. Just we're missing 1 Tarountula. I'm going to use the Team Rocket Factory to draw first before I put down this Mewtwo. I kind of don't want to put it down just in case they're able to attack. But since we draw to Team Rocket's energy, might as well. I don't think they have a way, since they don't have the Team Rocket's energy attachment first turn, I don't think there's a chance they can attack with the EX here. They have no energy in the discard pile either, unless they retreat. Oh, they have Team Rocket's Giovanni. Oh, there. Is there a chance they knock out my Tarountula here? Oh, actually, they might be just using that to draw with the Team Rocket Factory Stadium. Okay, they got the Ultra Ball, which I'm guessing gonna get another Spidops and have energy in the discard pile. So there's a chance they might attack with Spidops here. Oh, they're just getting teamwork. Search your deck for a supporter card. Review it and put it onto your hand. Oh, maybe that's why they have Merc on the deck. Pretty interesting. So they did not attack. I'm gonna play it slow as well here, I think. We don't need Articuno in this situation. I might just... I think I'm gonna thin out my hand so I can use Ariana here. Yeah, it's unfortunate I have to get rid of Giovanni. But I think... Oh, we prize our other two Spidops. We're going to be playing with one Spidops this game. Okay, that's fine though. I'm going to at least draw for 6 here. We got the energy. And we use Team Rocket's Factory as well here. We got the energy switch. But we have no energy in our discard pile. Unless we use Earthen Vessel here. So we can power up Spidops. I think I'm just going to take a slow approach here. Just load up my Pokemon. I still, since he didn't attach a Team Rocket energy, I don't think he's going to attack with the Mewtwo EX so we knock out my 2 prizer. And we also have Team Rocket's Giovanni for next turn. They're gonna knock out my 1 prizer, but we're gonna do the 2 prizers so that way we get ahead. Okay, we both have big size hand. Oh no, they put down the charm. Oh, which means we can't knock it out. That is very unfortunate. We have our own charm though, so we need to put a charm, find a charm as well. Okay, so they're taking the first 1 prize. I'm gonna put Mimikyu since it's a free retreat. I wonder if it's worth just to Giovanni up. We do just do some damage. And this way, at least I can draw off with Team Rocket's Factory Stadium. But that just means we're down to Giovanni, but... Okay, I was digging for a charm, to be honest. But I don't think they can attack with Mewtwo. Hopefully not. I'm kind of scared now, but... Yeah, let's do 280. Let's just hope they don't have the energy switch plus Team Rocket energy and their 10 card hand. Oh, they got Team Rocket's receiver. Oh, they're doing Giovanni. Okay, they're probably gonna knock out my Spidops, I'm guessing. Okay, bye-bye Spidops. Alright, so they are ahead by 2 prizes. We lost to Giovanni. We only have 1 left. Let's see what we can do, guys. Oh. think I will. I need to thin out my hand so that way I can use the supporter. Alright, nice stretch your back, Spidops. Then use the ability to accelerate some energies. Probably attach one energy. And then probably nice stretcher back one of the Tarountula. So we're out of nice stretchers here, which is fine. We still have a lot of resources. And then draw just for one. There's the Archer. I wish I had that, but at least we can use Team Rocket's Factory to draw some more. And we have Fez as well. Let's Fez for some more cards here. We're putting a lot of 2-prizer on, but at least we have the Bravery Charm. So they can knock out my Fez if they want to, but they can't one-shot my Mewtwo EX, which I'll probably just attack here. And then next turn we do have Team Rocket's Receiver to try to get our last Giovanni if we have it in the deck. Or we can also Archer as well, but we might save Archer for a little bit later. And they got 2 Spidops. We're still working with one. I forgot we prized the others. And we're out of nice stretcher. I just realized that. So we really have to get it out of our prizes, please. Oh. Are they gonna attack me with the second attack? They're using Proton. Maybe just a thin, or that's like the only supporter they have. Yeah, they're gonna torment me, I think, which means I can't use the attack. Okay, yeah, so they're tormenting me, so I have to use Spidops as an attack, but I can definitely get a Giovanni to bring up the Spidops, or to bring up his Mewtwo EX. Okay, I'm gonna use the receiver. Let's Ultra Ball first to kind of check my deck here. We have Wobbuffet. Ooh, we have Wobbuffet. But we do have our last Giovanni in here. We can use Wobbuffet, so that way it removes the damage, therefore his Mewtwo, if he decides to get a Mewtwo out after I knock it. There'll be no damage on my Mewtwo EX. So he has to 2-shot it. Yeah, I think that's where we're going with here. And then force them to either gust up something else or just knock out a Wobbuffet that is useless if there's no damage counters. Alright, bring up our Wobbuffet. Move all 6 damage, but don't forget to draw with our Team Rocket Factory here. We got another charm. Don't really need the charm on anything. And we don't have a second Spidops, so I'm just going to keep loading energy onto my one and only in case we need an energy switch. And then, yeah, might as well put the charm. Make it harder on him. And then there goes the Mewtwo EX. And just like that, even though our opponent takes the first 2 prize, we're slowly catching up here. But they do have a 1 prize board, so if they decide to knock out any of my 2 prizer, it will be a problem for sure. But if they keep their board with just Spidops, they have to 2-shot my Mewtwo. And we're only... Yeah, they can't even... They have to 2-shot Fez as well. So, we should be chilling. And we know they have Mewtwo EX in the hand. I just don't know if they're going to start attacking with it. Okay, so they're loading up their Spidops. Zapdos. I guess their deck is more of a Team Rocket box where they have multiple options. Okay, looks like they're just attacking with 180. Which is fine. I'm actually gonna use Team Rocket's Archer here. Their hand is pretty big. Even though I'm not really disrupting anything, they have their Spidops pretty loaded. But at least we got our second Spidop from our prizes here. I'm actually gonna Earthen Vessel and just thin out these cards that I don't need because I don't think we have energy left. Yeah. So let's Archer them, put them down to just 3 cards, and we will have 5 plus the Fez draw and the Team Rocket Factory. Okay. Fez for 3. We're not really looking for any cards, to be honest. Spidops, charge some more energies. And then don't forget to draw with Factory. Always remember to draw with Factory. Okay, our hand, we have everything we need. Hopefully we don't get like what do you call it? Archer, Team Rocket Archer ourselves. And we don't need to discard any energies since we're doing 160 flat. Okay, they promoted Mimikyu, which is a free retreat, like I keep saying. Pretty good card, I guess, as a free retreat, but attack is useless unless you're going against a Terra type Pokemon. Oh, so they're just gonna torment me. I guess that makes sense since I can just retreat here and then he's behind 1 turn and we definitely win the game now. So yeah, I can't use that attack, but I'm definitely just gonna retreat into Spidops. And then I'll attach the other Team Rocket energy I have in my hand to the Mewtwo so I can attack next turn if I need to. Then let's charge up our Spidops. We are fully loaded. I'm just gonna use this so that way I can draw. Because we do need the energy switch. Because I think we're out of Night Stretcher and we're out of energy in our deck. But actually, our Spidops can knock out anything. The one on the bench, if they do decide to knock this out. It's basically GG here, guys. So as we wait for our opponent to figure out what to do, I'm going to say one more time, I appreciate you guys. You guys are watching it at this point. You guys are the best. I love my subscribers, all the people that know me from TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. All right, are they just going to attack me with Spidops? All right, yep, that's all they're doing. And we can either attack with our Spidops or we can attack with our Mewtwo. Doesn't matter. Since we have no energy, I actually do have to dig for a nice stretch. Or our energy switch, there it is. And that's GG. Oh, wait. I don't have enough Team Rocket Pokemon. Oh, that was almost bad. And there it is. Doesn't matter about this because we're doing 160 flat regardless. And that is GG to my opponent, and I hope you guys enjoy this deck.
That is it for this video, but if you want to see another Team Rocket deck, make sure you guys check out this video right here. If not, check out my other video right here. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh.